Good morning YouTube, it's Reselling Polly here, back with another haul video for you. Today is Thursday the 1st of June today, new month, and hopefully I'll try and do a sales update for you, maybe sometime later today, and put it in somewhere, just to show you how I've done over the month with sales and that, so that'd be good. Yesterday I went out, had a really good day yesterday sourcing stock. Went to a town that I go to maybe once, twice a month. I don't go as often as I go to most places. But yeah, it was a good day yesterday. I spent about £60 altogether, just short of £60. And yeah, I'm hoping to get upwards of £350 gross back. Probably more. I haven't got a total figure for that yet, so I really need to start doing that before I actually do the video. Then you've got an indication then of what kind of money you can actually make from selling second-hand stuff on eBay. So one thing I want to show you just before I show you the haul that I got yesterday was something that I picked up from one of my favourite charity shops. They were having an auction. Not an auction. They were having an antiques day where they were selling. They've collected antiques over the year, and what they do is they have like a week where they put them out. And I was in there the other day, and I know absolutely nothing about antiques at all. I don't claim to. I am, I can appreciate if something looks really nice or something could be quite old, but value-wise, I wouldn't have a clue. But I saw these, and I really, really liked them, so I thought I would pick them up. And there's quite a lot of these figures, probably about 40 in all, different ones. We've got like this one, and then we've got, I think these are called Isle of, what was the name? I did look these up, and they're called Isle of something or other, chess pieces. I have got a complete set of these. That's, as far as I know, that's the pawn. On it. They need a bit of a clean. So that was those ones. So I've got a full set plus some extra ones of that. And then the other ones were these ones, like Oriental ones. Now I don't think there's a full set of these. But I just really liked them. I thought they were really nice. Yeah. Slightly different one, and let's see, they're the little, I'm presuming they're the pawns, and then you've got these ones as well. There's quite a lot of these ones, so I think these are pawns as well, but they're from a different set, so I'm not 100% sure. But they were unusual, and they were £7 a basket for each, and there must be about 50 or 60 figures here, so I thought I'll take a punt on that and just see. So some more research is needed on that. Like I say, I know these ones are called Isle of something or other. I have looked it up, honestly, and they vary around about £20 upwards. There's no board or anything with them, they're just the figures. The Oriental ones I don't really know yet, I've not really looked at those. So, but yeah, for £14 of that, I'll take a punt on them, and we'll just see. I know chess pieces and stuff like that can be quite collectible, so I thought we'll have a punt on that. So anyway, on to yesterday's haul, and I went to 4 charity shops in total yesterday, 4 maybe 5 charity shops in total, and there's just a collection of everything that I've got from there, so I'll tell you what I got and what I paid for it. So one of the first items I got was this. It's like a little clutch bag. It was £1, and it is Laura Mercier, who does the cosmetics. And I think this might be like a little makeup for putting your makeup brushes in, like a little clutch bag. Looking on completed and sold on eBay, they go anything from about £5 or £6 up to about £10. But yeah, I quite like that, so I might put it on for £9.99 and see how that goes. That was that one. The rest are mainly clothes, and there is some shoes, so I'll get through them as quick as I can for you. This one was a new with tags. It was £1.99, and it's from Next. The price has been cut off the bottom, so I'm not quite sure how much it was new. But it's take the belt off that side. It's a short. It's the shorts. It's like a little jumpsuit. It's a size 18, so it's a nice size. For it might be lovely for a lady for going on holiday or things like that. So yeah, I'm going to put that on for £14.99 because it's like a lacy effect. So it's a really good quality one, and I would imagine it was probably upwards of £30 for that. So I'm going to put that on for £14.99, maybe £16.99 once I've done a bit more research. This next one is just a maxi dress, long green, swirly, stripy maxi dress, and it's Debenhams. Oh, it's not. It's a liar. It's Marks and Spencer's. Sorry about that, guys. I think I have got one from Debenhams in here, but this one's a Marks and Spencer's. Again, £1.99 paid. Yeah, £12.99, £14.99 for that one. These were a nice pickup. These were new again with tags. There's no price on it. They're by Autograph, and they're just some navy blue ladies. I would say I don't know if you call those work pants or not, but they're just a nice casual pair of pants, and I paid £2 for those. Yeah, so I'm looking to round about £15 for those. Sorry, I don't know what my shirt's banging on here. Really need to get something better sorted for doing my videos with. These were also £1.99, and they are Not Your Daughter's jeans. They're a size 10 petite, so not a brilliant size, but they're in really good condition, and they are an expensive pair of jeans, so I'm going to put them on for around about between 15 and 20. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to look up the sizes, because size does matter. I mean, for bigger sizes, you can ask more money for bigger sizes, and it's really bizarre, that, isn't it? But bigger sizes are more in demand, so you can ask more. So it may be 15, it may be higher up onto the 20, but we'll see. This I am absolutely made up when I found this. This again was £1.99, and it's a vintage Laura Ashley, and it's a long line mint green stripy sort of jacket, and I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. But when I got it home, I'm a little bit gutted, if I'm honest. It's been taken up around the sleeves. I don't think you might be able to see, and I don't think it's been done very well, to be honest with you. It should have like 2 buttons there, so there's probably about that much been taken off it. So I was a little bit gutted about that. I'm just having a look inside now to see whether it can be. No, I was a bit gutted about that, but I still think I'll be able to sell it. I'll just have to measure the sleeves and put it on that the sleeves have been altered. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful jacket for £1.99. Give that a whirl. I'm not sure, because of the sleeves on that, whether that'll affect the price. I'm not quite sure. but somewhere around 15 upwards for that, definitely, with it being vintage. Laura Ashley. This one was a nice find. This was £1.99, and it is Jaeger, and it's 100% silk, and it's a small size. It's a size 8. It's got a little tie band here. Probably ask about 16 to 18.99 for that, maybe a little bit more. That was a nice find. Another one was, this was also doesn't like that blue ticket, £1.99, and it is a Ted Baker endurance jacket. It's a good size. It's an extra large. We'll measure that. It might be inside the pocket. I always struggle finding the sizes on men's jackets. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's 42 regular. So it's a decent size. I've got a Ted Baker listed at the moment for jacket like this for £20, so that'll probably be going on for about the same. And it's in good clean condition, so I'll just give it a bit of a steam with the steamer. This is a limited edition, which I think is Debenhams, and it's got some like leather stripy. Well, it's not leather; it's PVC, isn't it? Detailing down here, and that was also £1.99. And it's like a work dress, like a little black work dress. It might be a little bit too fancy for work with having this leather detailing coming down here. But yeah, I think I'll get about £12.99 for that. This is quite pretty. This was also £1.99, and it's from River Island. And it's a size, I think it's a 12, yeah, 12, and it's just a little tiny pink. It's like a peplum. I would say it's a peplum style because it's got this straight bit underneath and then this frilly bit over the top. So, and it's got this elasticated popper belt on it, which is super cute. I really like that. I think it's really nice. So I'm going to put that on for £16.99. £1.99 again. And this is by Whistles. I don't think I've picked this brand up before. I do know it's a good brand, but I haven't picked it up, I don't think, before. And it's just a little, like a sundress with this lovely, like embroidered edging on the bottom and also around the bust. So I've not looked up the prices of these, but aiming for about £14.99 for that. This is I don't think it's mint green, but it's similar. Excuse me. And this is by East, size 18s, which is a good size. So it's sort of mother of the bride sort of dress. I think it's linen. It's rather linen or cotton. Let me see if I can find the tag inside. It's 100% linen and it's lined. So I'm going to ask about £18.99 for that. This was also £1.99, and it's Roman, size 14, and it's lovely pinks and greys, and I would say that's sort of like a mother of the bride again sort of dress. It's slightly A-line. and I'm going to aim for about probably the same, about £18.99 for that. This one was £2, and it's Betty Jackson black. I think it is that one, yeah. And this is a blue. It's got like tiny white, sort of like a speckly detail to it. I think it should have had a belt, but there isn't one with it. And it's just like a pencil work dress sort of thing. It's like a navy blue. Probably about £12.99 for that one. This was also £2. It's a funny story about this one. I was in the charity shop, and the gentleman behind the counter, he says to me, he says, "You do know it's £9 this, don't you? If you just have a look at the ticket." And I went, "Oh," I said, "is it 9? I said, "I thought it was 2, because this charity shop doesn't have anything that's £9 in it." So, he says, "I'll just check." So we went in the back, and one of the girls come out, and she went, "No, it's 2. It's £2." So it's not even, an absolutely brilliant brand. It's Great Plains, which is an all right brand, but it's not worth £9 in a charity shop. And it's beige, and it's got like these little stitched circles on it, like polka dots. And I just really liked it. I thought it was nice and pretty, and it's cool. It's a cotton dress, so that'll be nice and cool for summer. Tell you what size it was. It's an extra large, so looking at that, we'll measure it, but it looks about size 16s to me, so that's a good size. But that's £14.99 for that one. Got loads of stuff yesterday. I'm so pleased with everything that I picked up yesterday. It was a good day. When you're just going in the charity shops and you're going, yeah. It's great when that happens, because some days I go in and there's just absolutely nothing at all, absolutely nothing in any of them, and it's sort of like, oh well, it's just one of those days. And then other days it can be like just abundance of stuff. It's great. This was again £1.99, and it's an Oasis. Oasis tends to do well for me. It's not very, very expensive high end. It's more like your River Island sort of branded clothes, but it's very popular. I don't know why, especially on eBay. I do really well with it. And this is just a navy blue full length maxi with like a floral design, and it's really cute, nice and summery, and cool for in summer. So I'm going to ask £12.99 for that. It's not the best of shape. I think there's a little bit of bobbling on it, so we'll have to have a look at that. So depending on the bobbling, I'll ask £12.99. Might bring it down a little bit lower to £10.99 if it's not that great. This was another good pickup. It was again, you can see that it was £1.99, and it's size 18s per Una, and it's like a shift style smock dress with a nice pattern detail on it. I can get it in the picture, like a purpley black print, which is really, really nice. Again, £14.99. I'm going to ask for that one. This was Casual Collections at Debenhams, again £1.99. I should just take these off actually. Yeah, that was £1.99. And again, just a little cotton dress, but it was a good size 18s. £10.99 for that one. These next few items are like winter items, but I couldn't leave them behind for the price that they were. They were good mates. So again, £1.99, and this is a large, and it's Fusions by East, and it's a long line green cardigan. It's sort of like a bit of a waterfall design at the front, I'm not sure because I haven't looked these up because they'll probably be winter stock. But I would imagine about £15 for that. I've also got one exactly the same cardigan, same price, in a purple colour. Again, really, really good condition. Don't hardly look like they've been worn. So yeah, £15 for each of those. This was a nice pickup. I've never heard of this brand, but it feels absolutely beautiful quality, and it's a grey wool skirt with a sort of like a crossover bit in the middle, and it sort of hangs a little bit lower. You can see there. Really, really pretty skirt. It's got some like lovely detailing on it, like a little stud with a diamond in it, and it's by Gardiner. I won't say garden, but I've never heard of this brand, but I could appreciate the quality when I picked it up, and it was the grand total of, oh, it's not on there. It was a grand total of £1. It says 3 on there, but it wasn't. It was £1. And yeah, it's a good brand. I've looked it up, and it seems to be a good quality make. So I'm gonna probably ask about £16.99 for that. Nearer. Well, I will list it as soon as I've got all my summer stock on. If I've nothing to list, then it will get listed, but it'll probably stay at the bottom of the pile until I have nothing to list, coming up until the winter months. But yeah, I'll ask £16.99 for that. I don't think I'll have a problem getting that. It's a really, really nice skirt. Next are a bunch of men's shirts that I've picked up. I've not picked men's shirts up for a while, but there was quite a few yesterday, so I thought I'll just pick them up. So the first one was £1.99, and it is a checked shirt by Timberland. It's a size medium. So yeah, I'm not sure on Timberlands, but if I say about £12.99, £10 to £12.99ish for that, maybe a bit more. I'll have to look it up. This one was also £1.99. Ted Baker, and that is a size 5. So I think that's about a medium or a large, and it's a red striped, long sleeved shirt. But yeah, £16.99 I'm hoping to get for those. Got another one here as well. Exactly the same shop, £1.99, Ted Baker, size 5, probably come from the same person. And this is like a pink stripe, yeah, pink with a purple line through it. You can see it's coming up on there. Yeah, same again, about £16.99. These prices for the shirts are like an estimate because I'm not 100% sure. They may be a little bit less. I'm not quite sure. I've not picked this brand up before, Daniel Hetcher, but I think he's a good make. And again, it's just this one is, it's not black, but I'm 100% sure. It's a deep purple. Again, long sleeved. Probably about £12.99 for that, maybe £10.99, £12.99 for that one. This one was £1. You can see that. It says £4.75, but it wasn't. It was £1. It's from the outlet shop, and it is Jaeger. Now, there was some staining to this under the arms, you know, when people have sprayed deodorant and stuff. But I had one not so long ago, and I used the Vanish from the pound shop. Oh, excuse me, microphone's coming off. Some of the Vanish from the pound shop, I put it a bit on the area, and then I soaked it in a bucket, and it comes straight out, no problem. So I'm going to do the same with that one. I'm not sure on Jaeger men's shirts. I know Jaeger for women sells really, really well. Not quite sure for men. So I'll say about £10.99 for that. And the last one that I picked up was also £1. And this was a Farah classic men's shirt. This is really, really quite a thick, good quality material shirt, and it's like a blue check. And yeah, looking on completed and sold, it should get around about £18.99 to £20 for that. So that was a good pickup for £1. That's the men's. So that's all the clothing that I picked up. Next is shoes. I haven't got that many shoes, to be honest with you. I've just gone to have a little drink. Oh, cold coffee. Just what you want in the morning. Right, let's crack on. Get this done. I'm sure you've got loads of things to be doing other than watching this. So, yeah, got quite a few pairs of shoes, about 5 or 6 pairs of shoes. So, the first ones were these. These were £2. These are Next Soul Reviver, and they are a size, they're either a 5 or a 6, 38, so that is a 5. So they're quite nice for summer. £12.99 would last for those. These were, they look new. Oh, they probably, yes, I think they're new. These are limited collection, which is Debenhams. These were £2, and they've got a really quirky heel. It's a really bizarre, odd shaped heel, but they're new. They've not been worn. You can tell with the bottoms of them that they've not been worn, or if they have, they've just been worn in the house. I haven't really looked up prices for them, but I'm going to ask about £12.99 for those, maybe £14.99 while they're new. These were a good pick up. These were £1.99. These were Gabor, and they are like a blue suede moccasin with the leather trim. And I paid, oh yeah, I've said £1.99 for those. They are a size 6.5, which is a good size. They have been worn. There is some wear to them. I'm going to give them a brush over with a suede brush. But Gabor sell really, really well for me, and I'm probably hoping to get about £14.99 for them, maybe £16.99. Again, a pair of profiles. These were £1. And they're just like a summery sandal, ideal for weddings and things like that. Probably go nice with that Roman dress. You know, they've just got, these have got like a beige and brown and blues in them. So they're really, really pretty. They were £1. I'll probably ask about £12.99 for those. They look new as well. These, I'm not sure. I'm sure I've heard this brand before. They were £1.99 and they're called Ecos. And they're just a red sandal. But they look good quality to me, so I've not looked them up. They feel like leather. Yeah, the leather sandals. Sorry, sniffing shoes. Yeah, I always, if I think the leather, if I sniff them, I can always tell. It sounds awful, doesn't it, sniffing other people's shoes? A bit gross, really, but there you go. Anyway, they were £1 paid. Hoping to get upwards of £10 for them. I've not really looked them up, so, but they look good quality to me. So yeah, about a tenner for those. These were pretty. I quite like these. They could do with rehealing, to be honest with you, but they were only £1. And they are by, I think the name is Anna Michelle. Yeah, it's rubbed off, but I'm sure. Let me give the cameras. I don't think I can get it on there. I don't know if you can see. I think it's Anna Michelle. But they were quite cute. They're a little bit worn here, but for £1, I thought, you know, even if they only get like £8.99 for them, do you know what I mean? And just put on that they need rehealing. For £1, I was willing to take a punt on those. And the last item is these little shoe boots. again, these were £2, and they are Next. Yeah, Next, and they're just a little suede shoe boot, and they're in really good condition. The heels are in really good condition. So for £2, I thought, yeah, I'll have those. Probably gonna ask between £12 and $14.99 for those also. So yeah, that was everything that I picked up yesterday. I was super impressed with everything that I got. Like I say, all that lot cost around £60 for me. I'm hoping to get upwards of £350. Like I say, I've not worked it out yet totally. I just, just randomly picked a price out of thin air. But I think if I average £10 an item, if I say £10 an item, getting back. So, but it's probably more, as I've given you the prices that we've been going through, a lot of like £12.99 up to £16.99. So, it'd probably be a bit more. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because I'm not sure what's coming next. But this is the second haul part to the video, and I'm not sure what will be coming next. So thank you for watching. Please give it the thumbs up if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and you should get messages when I'm uploading more videos. So thanks for that, guys, and I'll catch you later. Reselling Polly here. As promised, I am bringing you a sales update for the last month, which is from the 1st of May to the 31st. Unfortunately, I'm doing this on the 1st of June, so it will show today's sales, obviously. Not that it's much to shout about today, as you can see. Just £12.19 today. It's not been an absolutely brilliant week with regards to sales, but my sales are still at the 398 for the last 7 days, and the last 31 days is just under 2,000, and for the last 3 months just over 5,000, which I'm quite happy at. Like I say, I've only been reselling since September of last year, so it's growing steadily. The business is growing steadily, and I'm quite happy with where it's at the moment. Just going to keep trying pushing and building those sales, obviously. Not quite sure if there's anything more on here. Obviously, I'm 100% up from last year. I wasn't trading last year, so, and 6.7 compared to previous periods. I'm surmising it's this one here, which is compared to the previous 31 days. So I am still up. It's a small percentage up, but it's in the right direction, so I'm happy with that. Current listings, I'm at 450. I'm desperately trying to get up to the 500. I've got another 20 or 30 odd items tomorrow, hopefully going on. But yeah, my current status is above standard. I'm a bit gutted because it's dropped from, what's the top one? I forgot what the top one is, but it was, it slightly dropped, and I think that was because of a couple of returns, or yeah, I think that's the reason why. But yeah, feedback's good, and these are the sales over the last 12 months. So you can see that over the last 3 months, I've been going since September. The last 3 months is about £5 grand, and the other £5 grand is from previous months. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to move on to some sales now. I've tried to I know my haul videos are mainly clothes and that, so I've tried to include a few other bits in the sales video just to give you some variety of the start stuff that I actually sell and the money that I've made back on things. So yeah, we'll jump in and see what sold this month. So the first item I'm going to show you is this Sports Active 2 personal trainer for the Sony PlayStation. And I know absolutely naff all about media, about anything to do with that, but it was sealed and it was £1.99. So I picked it up without even researching it, and yeah, sure enough, I sold it on its first cycle for £14.99 plus £3.20 postage. So I was quite happy with that one. Next is this Technics briefcase set and instructions with all the Lego pieces. I think yeah, it is. It's Lego. Like, I'm not 100% sure with Lego with Technics and stuff, but I know it's Lego, and Lego usually sells. I picked this up in a bundle with a job lot of other Lego, which I've still got. I've not even listed yet because it needs sorting through. It's about 4 or 5 other sets in the loose, but this was nice because it was in the box. I paid £20 for the whole box, so this has more than covered that. I sold this for £39.99, and that has covered everything. So what I've got left is just pure profit, and I'm thinking there's about another £20 worth, maybe a bit more, maybe up to about £30 worth of Lego there to be sold. So that was a nice one. This was a nice sale. This was I bought this when I went up to Skipton for the day with my partner for a day out. I always go to the charity shops up there. They're a little bit more expensive than round here, but you can get some nice stuff up there because it's you get a better quality of clothes and things like that. And I picked this up, this Dormer vintage bedding, and it was £6.99. But as you can see, I've sold it for £32.99, free postage. Usually when I'm selling high-end items or higher priced items, if it's only going to cost me a few quid to post, I offer the free postage as a sort of, I don't know, sort of an incentive, I suppose. So yeah, I paid £6.99 for it, and I was happy to take that. So yeah, that was a good sale. These were I was in my local town centre, and I popped into the charity shops. Wasn't going to pop into the charity shops, and it was just on the off chance I popped in, and I spied these straight away and snaffled them off the shelf. I paid £3.50 for these, and these sold within about 2 hours for the full asking price of £26.99 plus postage. So that was a really good flip. Um, Sketchers, any kind of Sketchers, sell really, really well. They're a brand that just sells all the time. So you ever see any of these Sketchers, just snaffle them up, guys, because they will sell. This is a dress that I picked up for £1 from one of my charity shops. Well, it was rather £1 or £1.99. It wasn't more than £1.99 for this, I don't think. I can't 100% remember, but I'm sure it was rather £1 or £1.99. And it's a triple XL size. It's floral, stretchy. Kim & Co is always stretchy. It's a QVC brand, and always sells well for me. And yeah, that sold for £22.99 plus postage. So that was a good sale. I think you might have already seen this in a haul video. I picked this up from a outlet charity shop where everything's £1. So yeah, that was quick sale, sold within a week, I think, of listing for £14.99. So that was good. I was happy with that. These I put these in because of the time of year. As you can see, they sold on the 23rd of May. And the boots, the Skechers boots, they were in absolutely brilliant condition. You probably can't see from the photos. They've got like lace up fronts. They weren't anything special, and they had a bit of wear on them. So I paid £1 for them out of the charity shop, and I thought, I'm going to list them. I know the boots, and I know it's coming up to summertime, but yeah, they sold within a week for £16.99. I probably could have asked a bit more for that, but I didn't think I would get it, being that it's coming into the summer months. But sure enough, they sold for £16.99. But I'm happy with that. I only paid £1 for them, so that's okay. Next was this hat box, Debenhams Classics Mother of the Bride hat. It was new with its tags. It didn't have a price on it, so I wasn't quite sure how much they were. I paid £3.99 for it, and I got £17.99 plus postage back for it. I put the postage up a little bit on this one to £4.20 just because of the size of the box I had to use, not because of the weight. It was the sizing of the box. Obviously, hats you're going to have to pack them well and send them. And this went to Germany, if I'm not mistaken. It went on the global shipping anyway, and yeah, that was fine. Next, we have, I think I might have shown this rather on Instagram, or I don't think I've shown it in any pickup videos because it was a while ago. It was before I started doing any videos. It's this Dermalogica multivitamin power serum. Very expensive stuff, this, guys. I used to use it many moons ago. Don't use it as much now just because of the expense, to be honest with you. And I'm not a big lover of Dermalogica. I have other brands that I'm more happier with using. My mum uses this brand quite a lot. And I picked this up for £1 off the car boot, along with another item for £1, which is also sold, not as much as this one. But yeah, I got £40 for that, guys. So if you see them out and about when you're at the car boot sale, they're very worth picking up. I must admit that it was sealed, so it was new and sealed. So just check. But I don't have a problem picking things like that up at all. So I was very happy with that sale. And the last item I'm going to show you, I'm not quite sure whether I've shown this in a haul video, but this is my Fugly of the month. I think I'm going to try and do one every month in my sales update. It does sell, and this is, I seen this in the charity shop, and I just thought, do you know what? It was £1.99. I thought I'm gonna have a go on it just because it's Fugly. Because everybody says Fugly sells, and it's true. It sold within its first cycle, probably 3 weeks in. Not a great amount. It sold for £14.99, but I only paid £1.99 for it, so I'm happy. I'm happy to take that. So, and I think that has gone to France. That went on the global shipping as well. So it was quite a big size as well. It was a 50-inch chest and XL. So yeah, guys. So guys, that's everything that's 10 of the items that I sold in the month of May. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it give you some insight into the stuff that I actually sell, and there might be a few items there that you can look out for. And yeah, thank you very much for listening, and I shall speak to you guys soon. Please like and give it the thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe. See you later, guys.